Welcome back to AFTV, welcome back. We're outside the Emirates Stadium and we're predicting what Arsenal, or Mikel Arteta, we say, is going to do for the game against Fulham. We're back. What's it been, nearly 3 weeks or something since Premier League football? Of course, last time we were here, the 1-0 win against Chelsea wasn't convincing. And I think that is still in the minds of Arsenal fans as they're looking for something a bit more exciting, something else in the attack that's going to hurt Madrid as we get ready for those games. But crucially, Saka is back as well. I'm here with Laurie. Laurie, good to see you. And we welcome our guest, Tox. How you doing, man?
He has done for me, he has done for me, what the Lord has done for me. This has been my life dream, making it here on AFTV and the Emirates
amazing,
well.
man.
So I'm super excited. I know it's very cold, but inside there is heat and there's joy brimming in me. So I'm happy to be here, honored as well to be amongst the goats in the industry. You guys are my inspiration, my education, my amalgamation, my every Sean. So thank you guys for having me, and thanks for the opportunity. I'm active.
Unbelievably kind words. Listen, tell them about what you do as well, because obviously you're active on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm active. So like I said, AFTV is my inspiration. By God's grace, over the last 6 years, we've managed to put together the biggest fan channel in Africa as well. I think outside Europe as well. Over 2 million followers across board.
Wow. Round of applause for
it
that.
has been a hell of a journey, but like I said, AFTV was the inspiration. Like I was eating and I'm still eating AFTV content on a daily. So that's what drives me. That's what gave us the move, to push for everything. So thank God for how far I've come, and I'm happy to be here. This is a dream come true. You won't understand though, but bro, I'm the only one that understands how it feels right now. So thanks for having me.
Trust me, it's a privilege to do what we do, and we welcome you and big thank you for joining us. And everyone, the link will be in the description below, so go subscribe. And massive congratulations on the work, man. That's absolutely fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Let's do it. Let's talk what Mikel Arteta might do. And look, what I don't want to do is ever waste time with certain positions. David Raya is starting
the most predictable selection.
We get it.
In the team.
Yeah, it is. But things get interesting at right back now, because during Timber was ill for quite a long time, Mikel Arteta said. I don't think we quite knew the extent of the illness, and it is looking like it's not serious. He's okay. He's better now, but did keep him out for a while. Ben White has been back for well over a month, it feels now, but looking rusty. So what do we do? And again, it's all with this kind of eye on Real Madrid. Over to you, Tox. What would you be doing at right back?
I think one thing Arteta normally does is he doesn't, when players are available, he doesn't use them. And then players get comfortable in their position. They are sure they are going to start. So I feel he just needs to start switching it, especially with the Champions League game coming as well. Fulham at home is a good game for Ben White to be shown back in the mix as well. Even though he doesn't finish the game, 70 minutes, 60 minutes, you take him off. But I feel he should start. It's about time. And it's also preserving Jurgen Timber for the Champions League as well. So it's a win-win for White, for Timber, and for Arsenal Football Club as well.
I agree with that. I mean, Timber's minutes since his ACL have been extraordinary. I don't think any of us expected that. And that's going to be a factor as well, Laurie.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty much widely known that he's been playing through injury. And as my man Tox said, listen, Ben White has not had much minutes in recent times. He is back. We don't know if he's fully fit, but listen, I would have thought that this might be a good game to give him some minutes. So, I think...
I'll make a hat-trick. I think Ben White should as well. The big question is, will he? Yes. Do we think White will get the start? I think he will. I think he'll do it.
I think so. I'm leaning towards start for Ben White. And it'd be good to see him, because like you said, James, when he played previously, come off the bench, he has looked rusty. I'm sure he's chomping at the bit. So, why not?
Absolutely. And interestingly, he could be in the frame for England football again. I think Tuchel said that is definitely something that's possible. So, there we go. Ben White, it's good to see him back. Let's build the rest of our back four. And again, like I said, when it comes to the obvious ones, I don't see a world in which Saliba and Gabriel aren't. There's no need to rest them or anything. So, cool. Left back, though. We know Calafiore's out. So then my question becomes, do you flip Timber to the other side? Is there a way maybe you want to get him ready at left back for Real Madrid? But Lewis Skelly has been brilliant, and look what he did for England. Laurie, we'll start with you.
You know what? I hear what you're saying, but Lewis Skelly's on a roll. His confidence must be sky high at the moment, and let the young man come out there, do his thing, and express himself.
Completely agree.
Momentum.
Yeah.
I think he just has to get as many minutes as possible, and he doesn't look to be, I don't know at the moment, but it doesn't look like he will be the injury prone type, So get as many minutes as you can get out of him. And since Thomas Tuchel is playing him around that same position, just keep playing him there. He will learn the position more, he will get better at it, and he can only get better, so throw him in again. let the momentum keep going.
I agree. I think you said momentum then. I said the big word. I think that's the big word right now. Everyone's talking about, we haven't had momentum going into the international break. And even if we had, 2.5 weeks without playing football can be a bit of a killer for that. Now we're looking at, can you score a couple of goals here?
Momentum.
Can you look comfortable? Can players get into a rhythm again? There's a real chance that White, Ødegaard, Saka are restored. That famous three that have had such a dynamism and understanding between them over the last few years. This all builds momentum, and you need that for Real Madrid. I don't think you can wing it. Yes, in football anything can happen, but momentum. I totally agree. And Lewis Skelly has that post-England, keep him in the team. So we all agree Lewis Skelly will play left back.
I
cool.
think
100%.
Let's build our midfield then, and this might be the kind of easiest one to pick because it has been Ødegaard, Partey, Rice. But let's talk about them all together. Laurie, what are you thinking about that midfield three? Is it the midfield three you'd go for?
Yeah, James, you hit the nail on the head there. That's been our best trio this season, and we're heading into a pretty important phase of the season, to say the least, what with the Real Madrid game just around the corner, and we've not had any football for a few weeks. Okay, I know the likes of Partey and Ødegaard have been and Rice been involved internationally, but even so, we spoke about momentum. You want to keep these guys in form, playing. So the same three for me.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
There's a reason why beautiful things have cherry on top. They can put the cherry inside, but putting it on top makes it significant. Declan Rice is that cherry, bro. Yeah. He makes everything beautiful. And this is a player that's getting minutes and playing games. He will give you 1,000 games in the season without picking up anything. Recently, he has started getting those GAs in the book as well. 2 assists for England over the international break, and then he started scoring goals again recently. So just keep it the way it is. That midfield, I think, can compete against any midfield around the world. So
I think the other thing to say on that as well is that if we, being brutally honest, Declan Rice at the start of the season
he
wasn't at his optimum. He wasn't playing badly, but he wasn't at his optimum. But in recent weeks, as Tox has said, Tox alluded to, he's got a lot better. You're seeing it in terms of the stats, goals, assists. So no brainer for me.
I love that run he made for the Harry Kane assist for England. And
he has the engine.
He has the engine. For me, Declan Rice is more number 6, but he has that. And I think he's probably the only midfielder in our squad that has that. I think Marino can, but I think Rice does have a bit more power and pace. So in that situation, and again, I keep overshadowing Real Madrid as we have done on this channel a lot, but you're gonna look Bellingham, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, even Dani Ceballos, Luka Modric at 40. They can all play. They can all move. They can all cover.
Wicked man, Valverde.
But will he play right back though? Do you think?
Carvajal is back, I think. So, bro, that man and that his.
I mean, his engine's unbelievable. I just thought he'd be playing right back, but you're right. I mean, if he is going to be in midfield, oh my word, you need 4 Declan Rice.
Imagine.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll do the Madrid preview when it comes to it. But Tox, back to you. The front three, and I have very strong thoughts about this. But I'd love to know what you think. The Bukayo Saka availability, should he start? And then what do we do about the striker situation? Go for the whole three.
So, first of all, Ethan Nwaneri, I hope he does not become an afterthought all of a sudden.
I agree.
I don't think he will, but I just hope it doesn't happen. He still needs to get minutes. But with Bukayo Saka being fit as well, that begs the question, will he be involved and for how much time? But definitely, I think there's not starting Saka tomorrow, definitely. If not, the whole limping thing again, the earlier we stop seeing that, the better for everybody. So I'll just say, keep it the way it is. Ethan Nwaneri to the right.
And if I can cut you there, sorry, very quickly. I know rival fans like to, take the piss for the whole Saka limping, whatever. But the point is, however ready he is, however medically prepared his hamstring is, in training, you don't get that kick from the fullback, that the opposition.
And Anthony Robinson is active. They are left back.
It's all part of being ready and match fit. So I agree. I don't think he should start because there's still preparation. As much as Arteta can say, look, he's completely ready to go. What do I know? That's just my interpretation of it. But sorry, carry on.
So like I was saying, Nwaneri's the meaning of Nwaneri's name in Igbo language, it means literally the child that eats. So I hope he keeps eating and he keeps eating good, especially against Fulham. though Anthony Robinson will be a very, very big test for him, you understand? But that boy has the knowledge upstairs to be able to do something. So I'm sticking with him to the right. Then down the middle, every other thing just remains the same. Trossard and then Martinelli to the left, you know.
Oh, you go Trossard. Okay,
Yeah,
right, fine.
Trossard,
So that's
Martinelli.
where I am.
But then I was having an argument with somebody recently. You know when Martinelli broke into the team?
Yeah.
He was playing down the middle.
Yeah, look,
A couple of games. His first goal, the header, was
Yeah.
down the middle as well. So I don't know if maybe Arteta may want to explore that, but just that understanding, maybe for it to keep growing and then looking forward as well.
Fair enough. Waneri, Trossard, Martinelli. By the way, that's the three I'd go with. What would you do, Laurie? Because Mourinho might feel hard done by.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any serious complaints about that. But I personally think the manager will go Mourinho through the middle. I do agree.
And he
with
scored,
Ranieri
right, for Spain.
He did, yeah.
Merino
Late
did,
equaliser against the Netherlands, yeah.
I think the manager will want to continue with Mourinho in that position because that's his play, isn't it? So you're not going to want to start a project and then abandon it, especially before the Madrid game. So, yeah, I see Mourinho very much going through the middle. And again, I wouldn't have any complaints about that. We are where we are in terms of the strikers, and he's the man in place. So, yeah, I expect that. I agree with you guys about Waneri. I think he should start. I don't think Saka should start, but obviously he will make an appearance at some stage. I hope it's not too late, though. Because sometimes
10 minutes.
we don't want that.
We
We want him to play a significant part if possible.
Yeah.
And Trossard on the right for me.
Yeah.
Please,
okay,
let's just, sorry for interrupting, let's just do something. Waneri, that's how his name is pronounced.
Waneri.
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 Yeah.
I'll just say Ethan.
Just like that.
To be fair,
Or Chidi.
He's just been calling Mourinho as well. So yeah,
Exactly.
Fair enough. Well, no,
You know what, as well, I'm going to lay some claim to Ethan because he grew up not too far from where I live in Enfield. Went to the school where he went to is not too far from me. So, yeah.
We need him in the Super Eagles. That's why I'm pushing for the right pronunciation of his name. I'm pushing for the meaning of his name. So please, choose Nigeria, bro. Just choose Nigeria. Choose Nigeria.
All right, so to sum up then on that front line, we all want to see Waneri, but for me, I think he's going to go Martinelli, Marino, Trossard. I think that's what
he'll
he's
do
going to
as
want to
well.
do.
Yeah,
Sorry, say that again?
I think he'll go Martinelli on the right,
Marino.
Trossard on the left, and Marino up front. I think that's what.
Yeah,
I think that will be Arteta's preference. Though I'd rather see
Yeah,
Waneri and then Saka earning his place with Trossard in the false nine.
I was a little disappointed that Ethan didn't get called up for England, to be honest. I mean, listen, you know,
I was very elated.
I mean,
that
he
happened.
did very well for the under-21s. I'm sure you saw the goal he scored.
Great goal.
But
what a player, man!
I think he could have had an equally as good impact for England. But anyway,
All in good time. All in good time.
It is.
Lots. Yeah, I mean, the story of Lewis Skelly and Waneri from academy players last season to now getting ready to potentially both start against Real Madrid in the Champions League quarter-final. It's dream stuff. Both playing for England under 21s. We talk about Waneri being at the level and calibre to play first-team football for England. It's a great story.
Just quickly, do you think that sort of Saka's kind of looked at the rise of Werner and thought, you know what? This guy
I need to start playing again.
Yeah, he's kind of looking over his shoulder and thinking, "Yo, this guy, man." Do you think?
Have you seen that clip? It always does around on socials of like, it's an American clip of a quarterback, sort of on the sidelines, and but the backup quarterback's playing really well, and he's like, "Oh man, good play," and then the others go, "Wow, that quarterback's great." He's like, "Yeah, but not too great."
No,
Don't forget about me.
I say that, but like these professional football is an ultra competitive environment, and if Saka's seen Waneri doing that, I'm sure they got on very well. But he's looking at that and he's thinking, yo, man, I've got to up my levels even more. And that's good for Arsenal.
Anything that pushes these
Ultimately.
players, but Saka's place is, I think, secure for a long time.
It is,
But Saka, Odegaard, two players that Waneri, they're the positions he plays in. So any kind of... Listen, I look at it as a good opportunity to actually take these players out of the team every now and again.
exactly.
So that Waneri can play and we don't have to
Exactly. Now
constantly
there's
put the
quality.
minutes in them. So there's a real range
You don't need
there.
to
So,
complete all the 90 minutes.
yeah, and does us favour in the transfer market. I think Waneri's easy, an
You know
£80
who's
million
the
player.
ultimate beneficiary of all this? Mikel Arteta.
Absolutely.
Because you want competition for
And Kroenke's bank
places.
account.
Yeah, and that raises the levels.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Options for everybody.
Everyone, thank you for joining us for the Predict 11. Go check out the preview if you haven't yet. Big thanks to Tox. Absolute
so
pleasure.
much, my
Congrats
guy.
on everything
Thank
you're
you so
doing,
much.
Laurie,
Thank
as
you so
well.
much. Thank you so
And
much.
subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. We'll see you very soon. Links are in the descriptions for all channels as well. And go let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Catch you in a bit.